Hey guys, it's a Red Baron 59 back with another YouTube video, and today I have for you my first ever boss fight in this game. And just like take a look at the graphics. If you haven't played this game, just look at how amazing it is. Like look at that. I'm gonna try to post something like the different weather situations. Like when it rains in this game, it's unreal. You know, you see the lighting, you see the trees swaying in the wind. Like if it starts blowing harder, the trees start swaying more. You know, the lightning strikes that come down. I mean, it's really impressive. And I'm playing on Deathmarch difficulty, as I'd said before. It is the hardest difficulty in the game. I think I'm level 3 at this point when I'm fighting this guy, and man, was this a pain in the ass because I couldn't kill him at all at first. It took me a second to get because it basically tries to rush you right into this fight with the way the story campaign goes, and I didn't really get a lot of opportunity to practice the combat system and get a little more used to how you roll around and the different abilities and switching and figuring it out. But I finally think I got it a little bit more figured out. And I guess the first tip I have for you guys is one thing I've noticed right off the bat is that if you take advantage of your roll and you try to get behind him, you'll notice like when I'm behind him, I start landing like tons and tons of crits. And whenever you're fighting creatures like this, you can't necessarily parry their blows. Like some of the guys that have like heavy weapons, for instance, dual blade axes or big griffins, etc. I've noticed that you can't really block their attacks, and it's best just to roll away, especially when you see the screen get all blurry like that. But I think I had to repeat this fight a couple of times, that I decided to run away. And what I've decided so far with my early strategy is I've been going around. I've noticed there's all these question marks, and just like any other role-playing game, the game rewards you for exploring. You know, the open world's not for anything, or not for nothing, I mean. So what I went ahead and did is I just went around and I started looking for the different question marks and trying to complete the various treasure hunting quests that I could come across. And I went and got some better equipment from that, and I came back and I fought this guy. I got a couple of magic items, and the second time around when I fought him, I did a lot better. I found a couple of places of power too while I was at it. I think like 6, and you'll see right here the griffin runs away. Kind of leads into a 2-part fight, and it's kind of sad because in this, the griffin, the reason why he's fighting you is apparently like these soldiers, they attacked the griffin, his mate, and this is apparently an older griffin, and the guy, Geralt that you play as, is explaining how the griffin's made for life, and the reason why this griffin's gone rogue and lost his mind is because a bunch of soldiers attacked and killed his mate. So at that point, he was enraged and decided to take his revenge out, just preying on random humans everywhere. And you can see him stopping to pick up some herbs that I may or may not need anytime soon. But I'm figuring out how to get up here, and then this is the final portion of the fight. When you get up here, Deathmarch is really hard though. Like you'll notice I didn't really get hit in that second portion, or that first portion, and if I do get hit by this guy, it basically takes maybe 1 to 2 hits. Like when he does a thing where he drops out of the air and stomps on me, which he doesn't successfully do it in this whole fight, pretty much took my entire health bar. And what my strat was for this basically was to take the crossbow and try to hit him in his wing, because as you can see, it takes him out of the air. And then I threw the fire damage at him because he freaks out for a second, and I try to just basically get behind him, where it's harder for him to score hits on me, and I score critical hits every time I'm hitting him from behind. So pretty much that wraps up this video. I think I'll be playing some more Witcher today. I'll be streaming it. I'll have maybe another commentary tomorrow on some more tips and tricks. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, it's the Red Baron 59 signing off. I hope you guys have a great evening. See you later.
Boy, you better shut up.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
You got people in chat roasting you, pie. You better get them.